Welcome back to the jury round of the Leaders of Tomorrow Awards 2012. Before the break, we introduced you to our eminent jury members for this year. And now it's time to meet some of the nominees across different categories. 75 entrepreneurs from across the country have assembled in New Delhi for the final jury round of the Leaders of Tomorrow Awards 2012. There's a perceptible air of nervous tension in the air, thick enough to be cut with a knife. The final round of interaction is about to commence. We spoke to a few of these entrepreneurs to get to know their businesses better and find out the sort of emotions that they were going through.
If you're among the top 70, it's really something to be really look after for. At this moment, so that's a sense of achievement, but on the other side is like whether you will be among the first one among the top 70 or like in your category, that's something which always basically fizzles around in mind. But we are very hopeful about it.
It's very exciting. I went through this process last year and met lots of interesting people. I am thrilled to be here. It shows that our company has sort of escalated to a national scale of recognition. And it is also heartening to know that because we're making an effort to bring women in non-traditional roles in a very conservative industry like steel, that various facets of our expertise are being recognized. So it feels great.
Well, it's a competition. I'm sure anybody who has come on here are successful entrepreneurs, they're successful companies, and they do the right things. But we are confident that what we have accomplished in the last 4 years will see us through. And we have come so far, and I'm sure that we will get the #1 slot also.
The jury members have all been allocated their respective rooms, complete with their jury dockets. The nominees are minutes away from the moment of reckoning. 75 contenders are all set to battle it out to be crowned the Leaders of Tomorrow. Last-minute checks are being made in their presentations and financial statements, and nervous glances are being thrown at the entrance of the jury room. What's going on in their minds? Do they have a USP that they think would appeal to their assigned jury member?
We have been able to give the customized solutions to the international traveler, which distinguishes us from a normal, and which is also brought us to this stage today. And if you look at about 9 out of 10 people at least are aware of Matrix today. So in the fast changing time, we have been able to evolve with the innovative products for the consumer needs. So that is distinguished us from the other players.
We've been in this industry for 8 years, and we've really shown a remarkable progress, and we are going to show a remarkable progress from this point onwards. And plus we have got an all-women team, so I think that distinguishes us from the rest. So I hope we'll do best in this and get the award.
Our thrust right from the beginning when we started the business was totally towards the innovation of the product. Not only the product, but also understanding the need of the customer and innovating our product and our services accordingly. So I think today, because it is going to be the tomorrow's leader. So today if we innovate the things, we are going to be the leader in tomorrow. That's it.
A steady flow of entrepreneurs makes way to respective jury members. We catch up with some entrepreneurs who are coming out after their presentations. What's going through their mind? The candidates relate their experience of meeting an industry idol.
Mr. Munjal was the jury, quite comfortable. He was quite forthcoming and very, I would say, very cooperative. He made me feel quite comfortable.
My jury was Mr. Krish Gopal Krishnan. The experience was pretty good, and it's not that they just interviewed us or they just evaluated us. During the evaluation process, he gave me a lot of good feedback, which was pretty good.
The Leaders of Tomorrow for 2012 are slowly coming to light. Arun Myra, the chairman of the jury for 2012, has met a number of contenders as he whittles down the final list of selected entrepreneurs to separate the best from the rest. What impression did the jury members have of this year's nominees?
Most of the companies that we looked at were showing a growth of 25% and above. In fact, a few of them had even 100% growth. And, it was good to see that they were break-even breaking even very quickly, some of them even in 2 years. But I think a big hindrance to growth was a lack of capital. And I think this is where they have to start working with the government, and I think we have to start sensitizing the government that this is the next generation of India, and it is going to be the backbone of India.